The 2023 Grand Cherokee is a multifaceted SUV that sits at the intersection of masculinity and elegance. While the base Grand model continues to offer a package that's completely mainstream, that is, not particularly luxurious, the mid-range and high-end trims are packed with luxury features and high-end materials that make it a decidedly high-end performer. Despite this upward mobility, the Grand Cherokee retains its track-busting off-road capabilities. It's a Jeep. Two powertrains are offered, a V6 and a plug-in hybrid system called the 4Z. The Grand Cherokee is a two-row SUV. It's as happy as a suburban family life when trudging through the woods, and offers plenty of room for passengers and cargo inside its spacious cabin. But if the family has more than a few children, you may find the three-row Grand Cherokee L, reviewed separately, more accommodating. Following a full redesign for the 2022 model year, the 2023 Grand Cherokee only sees a few changes, but they're big changes. For starters, the 5.7-liter V8 is no longer offered. Additionally, the off-road-focused Trailhawk model is now offered exclusively with Jeep's plug-in hybrid 4Z powertrain. The mid-range limited and overland trims now come standard with a 10.1-inch infotainment display with navigation. The 9-speaker Alpine stereo system is now available as a standalone option on the Limited, while the Overland and Summit models can be ordered with the 19-speaker Macintosh stereo. The Grand Cherokee starts thousands higher than rivals such as the Kia Telluride and Hyundai Palisade, considering that the Jeep brand tax and higher trims are priced on a par with some luxury SUVs. The Limited model represents the best mix of features, outperforming the base Laredo with more equipment to satisfy luxury shoppers. The Limited comes standard with leather seats, power-operated rear liftgate, heated front and rear seats, power-adjustable front seats, interior ambient lighting, automatic high-beam headlamps, remote start and more. Which adds rain-sensing windshield wipers, cordless phone charger, perforated leather upholstery, ventilated front seats, power-adjustable steering column, digital rearview mirror, second-row sun visors, 360-degree exterior camera system, front and rear parking sensors. Jeep's second 4Z hybrid SUV is based on the new two-row Grand Cherokee, and this plug-in hybrid will be the most expensive model in the range. All Grand Cherokee 4Z models share the same powertrain, consisting of a 2.0-liter inline four-cylinder petrol engine and two electric motors. It produces a total of 375 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque and is said to provide an electric range of 25 miles on a full charge. That's notably more power than the Grand Cherokee's optional 5.7-liter V8 and a lot more than the base 3.6-liter V6 at 293 horsepower. But the hybrid will also likely be heavier than the non-hybrid model due to the battery pack and other additional hardware. The 4Z trim line largely mirrors Grand Cherokee standards. All hybrids come standard with four-wheel drive, and the base 4Z appears to be roughly on par with the Limited 4x4. The Grand is powered by a 293 HP, 3.6-liter V6 or 4Z plug-in hybrid powertrain, which consists of a turbocharged 2.0-liter inline-4 and an electric traction motor producing a combined 375 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque. The hybrid motor is juiced by a 14.0 kilowatt-hours battery pack. Rear-wheel drive was standard on the base V6, but all-wheel drive was standard on the Grand Cherokee with a plug-in hybrid powertrain. Several different all-wheel drive systems are available, including an electronically locking limited slip differential. Trailhawk models with more powerful off-road equipment and greater capabilities feature adjustable air suspension providing up to 11.3 inches of ground clearance and removable sway bars that allow greater wheel articulation to tackle difficult terrain. The fastest Grand Cherokee is the 4Z, which jumps to 60 miles per hour in 5.3 seconds and covers the quarter mile in 13.9 seconds at 100 miles per hour. That's 0.3 seconds faster to 60 miles per hour than the discontinued V8 model from 2022. The V6-powered Summit test vehicle managed 7.4 seconds to 60 miles per hour. The Grand Cherokee has an impressive composition and a surprisingly smooth ride. The thoroughly modernized cabin replaces the somewhat dated Grand Cherokee interior. While the base Laredo model offers the essentials, high-end Summit and Overland trims add luxury, including layered leather upholstery, open-grain wood trim, and a high-tech digital display. The Grand Cherokee is a two-row SUV, but buyers looking for a third row can upgrade to the Grand Cherokee L. Floating just above the surface of the Grand Cherokee's dashboard is an 8.4 or 10.1-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and SiriusXM satellite radio standard. In-dash navigation with real-time traffic and weather updates is optional, and high-end models can be had with a digital gauge cluster, 10.0-inch head-up display, and another 10.3-inch display embedded in the dash for passenger use. Front seat. While the Laredo and Limited models ship with a standard 6-speaker stereo, buyers can upgrade to either a 9-speaker Alpine audio setup or a high-end 19-speaker Macintosh setup.